Live, 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 live. I am live. It is the word on the street is that I am live. Live, 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 live. Am I live? Hello. Hello, hello. It is time for Barb Makes Things Live. Hopefully me singing randomness won't make YouTube kick me off. Hi, folks. Welcome to Barb Makes Things Live. And we're going to be working on some puppets today. But how about an intro? We can do that.
Barb Makes Things!
Barb Makes Things! Yeah! Welcome. I am hoping that you're having a good day. I hope. I have a face with no skin. Let's fix that. So, this person puppet, I've got skin on the chin. It is felt. I've got stuff for the top as well. I think that's the plan to start out with for today. Possibly get some hair happening here. We'll see how we do with that. Let's pop over to the desk cam. Yeah, I should say, yeah, I've been off for a couple weeks because it's been super busy. There's like, there was a machining class that I was doing that was like taking up a lot of weekend time, and then I've started a new job, and that's taken up a whole lot of time and energy. So yeah, hopefully I'm back to regular, but we'll see. Da-da-da, USB camera. There we go. Cool. So we have our puppet. And if you recall, if you were tuned in last time, I made these little patterns to figure out what kind of fabric I needed and if I could fit it. So this is for the nose. And that works pretty well. This is for the face. And I was encountering the problem of not having enough fabric for this. But what I realized, so like if I've got this is how much of this felt that I have. It's not a ton. And I figured, and I realized like, oh, I can't, there's like not quite enough to do both of these and the nose. But I think if I trim down the hairline and make sure that, oh, hi, dude. And make sure that I'll just cover it with hair. So I'll bring the hairline forward a little bit because this is where the end of the face goes back here. I can go further forward here. I don't need as much. It doesn't have to go all the way back to the back of this head. So I'm thinking if I go down to here or so, I think like that. And then if I cut it there, it will take up less fabric. And I might just be able to do this. So I was thinking like here, and then maybe like this. Okay, wait, let me cut this first. Okay, so we have that. This is why patterns are good, so you don't run out of fabric without, knowing that it's happening. Oh, yeah. So if I go like this, actually, here, let's just fold it in half and do it that way. So if I go like that, and then I go like this, ooh, perfect. Look, that fits. And then here, I'm just going to do this. Figure out where this should be. So here and here, it fits. It fits. Yay. Yay. Oh, that's exciting. That's really cool. It works. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. So I had it like this. I'm going to line it up with the bottom edge. And let's get a pen. I mean, chalk would be good here, but I don't have that right on hand. This will be fine. So I'm just going to kind of trace this. Yep. Here, I can leave this as far over here. I'll go like that, and like that, and like that. Cool. And then I'll keep that together and then trim it. I hope I'm doing this right because I don't have enough for a second chance. Cool. And I'm going just inside this line so that I don't have to worry about the Sharpie. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum. Cool. And then let's get this little dart here. Shoop. Shoop. And then cut down here. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this does. That looks pretty good to me. Yeah. I think that'll work. And then, here, I'll get the nose. I'm going to do the nose first, I think. And I want to make the nose like a little bit larger than the pattern if I can. Do as much space as I can on it because I can always trim that down. You can't trim it up. So let's trace this. And having it like go underneath, have the other skin overlap a little bit would not be bad. So I'm going a little bit around it. Cool. Go just inside this line. How's everybody's afternoon going? Okay, cool. So this nose wraps down underneath. Yeah, I think I'm glad that I have this a little bit extra here. Cool. Yeah, I'm good having it go like that and then overlapping the fabric on top of it. I think that'll be good. Cool. Yay. All right, well, I'm starting with under the nose. We'll start right there, gluing it on with my hot glue, which I have conveniently plugged in advance. How about that? Is this me being prepared? Who'd have thunk? Yeah. Is it hot enough is the question. Oh yeah, definitely hot enough. Good. All right, so I'm just going to put a little bit here to start this out. And put you just there. And it's evenish. Nice. Don't get on top there, glue. You're supposed to be underneath, not on top. Okay. And then I'll just follow along and glue it in as it goes. Because you can do this a little bit at a time, and then, you make sure that it's going to adhere well. If you let it cool a little bit, you have problems. It doesn't want to stick because it's like partially dried already. So when you can, like with fabric like this, I definitely recommend doing just a bit at a time. Like so. Do. Then you get the absolute. Here, let's make sure alignment is still good. It's pretty close. I love this nose. It's so big and muppety. You know what I'm gonna do at some point here is just finish it up. Bloop. Okay. Last bit. Actually, that spread down pretty far. Okay, so let's get the end of this. And then, so it goes to here. That's good. And then I'll get the sides. For this one, I think what I might do is try to get glue going all over this whole area all at once. Because it's not that big, but I also want some on the bottom here. And now I have to look out for my fingers because that's going to be hot and squirting out the side just a smidge. There we go. Good. And then see it's overlapping just a smidge here. That's okay. I can trim that. Oh, it's looking good. Cool. Same thing over here. Glue, 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 glue. And then some here for you. Ah. Okay. Nice. Yeah, good. And just kind of what before it's completely cold. Like it's mostly cold here on the edge. It's not cold, but it's not hot. It's not even really warm yet or still, but I just want to kind of get some of that excess off so it doesn't get in the way. Okay, cool. So let's trim these nostril edges of the nose. I'm going to use some better scissors for that. So you can see they're kind of sticking out a bit. Snip. Snip. Snap. Hopefully I'm not cutting too much. Or I'm not cutting glue here. I think I did get a little bit. Which I don't want with these nice scissors. But you know. We'll see how we do. There we go. Good. Nice. Yay. It looks a little bit more comic from this angle, from your angle, from this camera angle. Ooh, I'm going to squirt a little bit in here to make it stay. Just because the nose is so much closer to the camera. It looks a little bit less comical from where I'm sitting. Not that much less comical, but a little bit. But, you know, puppety, muppety. All right. Let's get that there. And then this little hole. I'll also squeeze together and try not to burn my fingers too much. Yeah. Cool. That looks good to me. Okay. All right. Now these parts. Now with these, it also should be fairly simple or straightforward to attach them, just because I know where these spots go. So I'm just going to start where like I have a hard in. Question is, will these overlap properly here? Can I do you on this side? Yeah, because I've got Sharpie there. I'd rather that be on the inside. So if I go like that, they'll like just meet if I'm precise. Like these overlap a little bit, so I can trim it so that they just meet. But we'll do like this. I think I'll start at the bottom and glue that spot on. And then here. Or do I want to start here and then just kind of pull it out in that direction? I might do that. I might start along here. So let's try it. So on the top, right here, just a smidge over where the edge of that nose piece is. And we'll glue it on. Glue, 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 glue. Glue, 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 glue. Ouch. Ow. That's hot. Okay. That's good. I don't want this to be too attached because I might want to trim right there. So I won't do too much there. I'll make sure that you're not absolutely welded down. Cool. That's good. And then we'll just kind of work our way over, I think, from here, leaving this top part open so that I can do that part after. So how high did I want to go? To like here, I think. Okay. I now see why I had my camera up so high. I might raise it. Should I put the camera higher up? Are we a little too close up? Let me know in the chat. Ooh, I need another glue stick. Dun, dun, dun. For those, my personal, like switching glue sticks, and when I say switch, I mean adding. Sometimes kids will say, how do you get the old glue stick out when you want to put in a new one? That's like, you don't have to, kid. It is the glue. It's not an outside thing holding something squishy inside. It is the thing. But when you're putting in the new one, sometimes it takes a little bit of pushing to get it to get started. But sometimes like your hands are occupied. So I tend to either like push it against like my body or my chest or my face. In this particular case, I was pushing it against my chin, which you can't see because my face is not on camera right now. But yes. So let's get this in. And I think I've got the new one started. Yes, well enough. Okay. Ooh. I want this to be kind of stretched up a little bit. Come on. Pull up. Yeah. And then the last section. Do, 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 do. 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 That's pretty good. So I do need this to be over here. Ooh, I'm going to have a little bit of a wrinkle here. So I might need to do something there. I might trim this in or make this dart go a little further in so that it can kind of overlap. Do I want you to overlap or do I want you to just meet up? Because I can trim you more so that you just meet. Because I don't want it to look angry. Of course, eyebrow might be kind of just going over here. That would be actually a really long eyebrow. So maybe not. We can go, I can trim, I can trim this in. I didn't glue it down all the way to the edge. So maybe we'll do, yeah, like that. Okay. So I'm going to trim this, make my little cutout go further. And then I can go like that. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Yeah, that'll be good. Sure. And then I want you to be straight-ish. Cool. So I'll glue this here. And then I'll start from here and then work over towards the middle of the head. Kind of stretching it as much as I can because you can do that with felt. I may wind up with like a little bit of a gap there, though I do have like some extra so I could fill it. There's like this little furry bit. Okay. So I just want to get this one spot here locked in first and lined up right there. I'm hoping that eyebrows will kind of hide this a little bit. This messiness. So then we'll stretch over to here. See if I can stretch this like that. Yeah, I might just let it be like that. And then fill in that spot. Because if you can see, yeah, it's like it's not centered. It's almost centered. It kind of works. Not sure if the other side will match. I think what I'll do actually is start gluing the other side in first before I finish gluing this one. And then I can find out what exactly it looks like. I've got all these little scraps of wood all over the place because I was carving a name tag. And because I'm bad at cleaning those things up. Okay, so same situation here. Right along there. Glorp, 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 glorp. Glorp, 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 glorp. Glorp, 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 glorp. Glorp, 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 glorp. That's some hot glue warm-ups. Glorp, 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 glorp. Warm-ups for hot glue. Oh, that cracked me up. I kill me. If you get that reference, welcome to Band 40. Or somewhat older. Okay. Same thing, going from here over to the side of the head. I'm just rubbing this across. This hides all of our sins of the rough underneath, which is nice. See, this side went way further back than this side did. That's funny. Okay. You to here. And then I trimmed this one in and down, I think. So I'm going to do maybe the same thing. Or I can just try to make these guys match and then work towards the outside. If I trim these in, which I think I can do. Let's get this whole, the edge of it on. Oh, this is weird. I'm actually pretty adept at using like a drill with my non-dominant hand, but apparently hot glue gun is tough. Is harder to do. Okay, so these meet up. I might just overlap them so I don't have to worry about, having them meet up exactly. But I do want to have this situation cleaned up. So I'm going to trim that. There. So if I do that, and I do that, and then I go and glue you in and glue you in, I think that will like just meet up. Let me trim this one down just a tiny bit more. Yeah. Okay. So if I glue you down like that, and then we'll see how it goes. I'm going to do it. I don't want to, just sit and be indecisive on it forever. So here we go. In this case, I'm going to put it on the fabric. I want it to go right up to the edge. All right. Squish, squash, squash, squish, squash, squish, squash. Good. A little bit of wrinkles back here is fine. All right. I think with the hot glue in there, it's easier to shape it. So we'll do the same thing here, and then I'll deal with whatever's left happening there. So glue, glue, glue. Need a new glue stick again. All right, come here. Line up. Yes. Good. Oh, look at that. Look at that match. Look at that seam. Beautiful. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. Boom. Oh, I love it. Okay, now I am going to trim in here because this is the spot that it needs to match. And I match it. Did I overlap it here? No, I matched it. We can do that again over here. This one seems a little less critical because it's kind of over to the side a little more. All right, let's get some glue in there with a new glue stick, which I will push against this head to get it to start. All right. Okay. Get in there. You. Ouch. Hot. Yeah. 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 Woo. That's pretty good. This is a little weird and bumpy, but that's okay. I wonder if I can kind of push it down. Should be able to, in theory. Hopefully without, destroying the whole face. Nice. Yay. Oh, that's awesome. The face has skin. Yeah. Is going to need something inside the mouth. It's going to need the hairline, which I think is going to be the next step. So I'm planning on doing yarn for hair, but I also want to have something underneath it because, yarn moves around. And it's going to be black hair. So we will do some black felt for the under hairline. This stuff. Now, I have not figured out how I need to. Oh my gosh, do you fit? Do you fit like exactly? Oh, that's crazy. What are the odds? Okay. I did not plan that. check that out. Oh man, that fits like just right from here to here. And then I could do, maybe I'll do like ears on top of it or underneath it. How do we do this? How high do I want it to be? The hairline, because like it should have ears maybe here-ish or so. Ear-ish. What arm? I know I'm fired. Don't unsubscribe, please. So, like ears kind of over here. Where are ears relative to your nose and eyes? I think it's somewhere around here. Here. Let's do this. Let's pop back over here. And see it with a camera that's more reasonable. Ha 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 ha. And secondly, where are my ears? Just under my nose, between my nose and my mouth, and up to eye-ish, bottom of eye-ish, somewhere. Okay. And yeah, okay. Going back. Okay. So, the hair, I should have looked at my hair while I was there. My hair while I was there. More pictures. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm just going to do this and then I'll do ears over it because I think that's going to be easier. So let's make it go around here. I think there. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to use this spot where this joint starts as my marker of where to go. And then at the top, kind of got this going mostly straight over, but let's make a little mark just behind where I want it to end. That's a pencil, so, oh, you can't see it there. So I'll have it just go like there. And I do want this to extend back a little bit so that it kind of hides the wrist a smidge. So let's just glue it on in the front and then I'll figure out where to cut it off in the back. So if I want it here, I'm just going to make myself like a little bit of a line. Place you like so. And then my line is somewhere around here. So I know where to put the glue. Very, very faint. Actually, you can see that better on camera than I can here in person. Yeah, so you make it. All right, we'll do glue. I don't know why I just did that whole thing when I just was talking about how you can do this a little bit at a time. Oh well. But I can line it up, put it on there. Awesome sauce. Yeah. That's good. And then it'll go over to here, which looks about right. Let's do the line again. Once again, just so that I know where to glue. Pencil, are you working? Good. Like so. All right. Now I'm going to do it the way that I said to do it. A smidge at a time. Although in this case, actually, no, I kind of want to do it all at once so that I get a nice smooth line of hair. get it exactly where I want it at the end. Yeah, good. Great. Oh, that's good. That works. Haha. And I am going to need to cut some of this off, not just because I've got like a little piece already cut off, but because I want to use some for like eyebrows. I need to figure out the googly eye situation. Because I'd really love to have googly eyes on her. All right, if I cut just like around a bit, do like a semicircle, that should be good, and that'll give me enough scrap. So let's do that. I'm just going to eyeball it because, you know, precision. And also because this is going to be underneath a bunch of yarn. So it matters less that it is 100% perfect. Okie doke. That's one side. Let's get the other side going. Ooh, can I flip you? Yeah, that'll be easier to do. Easier to cut. So I'm going to go around here. Yeah, we're already uneven. But that's okay. Cool. Yeah. There we go. Slightly non-habity, but it'll have hair over it, so it should look better. I might like glue or stitch these together at some point, but I'm gonna wait until I have something better going on. Check it out. Here, let me raise the camera a bit. Nope, other way. Which is to say, raise my tripod that the camera is mounted onto. Oh, and make the cord not be in the way. Yeah, that's better. I can see better. Cool. That's nice. Yeah, that's good. I like it. I like it. All right, let's figure out some eyebrows. Just big triangle eyebrows. I gotta check out my reference photos here, and I think I'll draw it out. Puppets, 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 puppets. Jenna, reference photos. All right. Jenna's eyebrows. This will be a bit of an exaggeration because, you know, a bit. All right. So I think it'll look something here. I want to sketch it. Scrap of paper. Oh, I should have some of those up here. You scrap of paper. How about you? You. What is that? Boom. Scrap of paper. Good. Okay. So I'm thinking, let's see. I should look. All right. Her eye is kind of here if she's smiling. And then I'm trying to move things around so I can see and you can see. I can see what you can see. All right. That's her eye. Her eye might actually just be like a round googly eye thing. We'll see. But eyebrow is in a smidge. And then it does kind of this triangle thing. It's like bigger in the middle. And then nice little arc out here. Kind of something like that. I think that might be good. Want it not to look too angry or anything. Maybe we'll go rounded here. Eraser, eraser. Where's an eraser? I have one. I have multiple erasers. I have a multitude of erasers, but I don't know where. Oh, that's no good. Come here. Any of yous. Ooh, this one has a good eraser. Come here. Do you have a good eraser? Not really. How about you? Or am I just not going to be able to erase it at this point? Okay. We will pretend that this works. So if we go like that, that might be good. If I want to go a little more cartoony with it, I can go like that. That could be nice. I think it should be bigger though. Just a little bit bigger. Like, that might be too big. I'm going to cut it out and we will see. We'll cut this out and I will cut out the one that looks a little bit more realistic. A little bit more realistic. And we'll see what we got. All right. So, eyebrow versus eyebrow. Yeah, I'm going to do it like this. Eyebrow, which should be, somewhere around there. That might be a little too big. And eyebrow. This looks more realistic. But we're not going for absolute realism. What do y'all think? I'm going to see if I can do this one. I'm going to try this one a little smaller. That's a little smaller. Ah! I cut that way in the wrong place. That's right. Okay. Let's try you, eyebrow. That could be good. And then with like a round eye here. Round eye. Or, because like I could do this kind of shaped eye with a googly in it. Because like I'm probably not going to put like an actual purchased googly eye in there. I'm probably going to build a googly eye. Or an eye that googles. All right, what do we think? That looks like a demon or something. Let's do this. I have tape over here. I'm gonna pull one of these. Just do a loop on the back. of these things and I can see how they look. Maybe here, so like that. Okay. And then how about let's put some on the back of these eyebrows. If I can find them. All right. Where's the yellow one? That's the yellow. So that's kind of cool. That's something. This is the big one. I kind of like the big one. Because again, cartoony. We do this and we do that. That could be good. Those are big honking eyebrows. I think the eyes should be a little closer in. But I'm going to try circles. I'm wondering if it's too realistic having the eyes that shape. If it should just be big circles. It maybe should just be big circles. Like that might be too big, but smidgen smaller, just ever so slightly smaller. Not sure what to make these eyes out of, but yeah, I kind of like that. Here. Okay, let's do eye here. Let's try there. Yeah, that's way better than the other thing. Googly eye. Eye and eyebrow. I do. Should I go further in? Yeah. Nah. Further out. We want to be able to see it from the front. So we could do like that. And then have our eyebrows like that. Or here, let's check out the others. What happened to the other ones I did? This. Yeah. Now this is the same one, but smaller. Here you need some tape. Tape these guys all up. Taping up the eyebrows. Do, 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 do. Taping up the eyebrows. That is a smaller one. She looks angry. She's not angry. She's just got like big, cool, angular eyebrows. Not big eyebrows. Just, good, sturdy eyebrows. I don't know. I don't know how to describe them. So that's the more realistic looking one, which is not horrible. Not horrible. Here is the more angular but smaller one. And here is the big angular ones. Can I split the difference? Because I still love the big angular ones. But they're like a little too much over here. Let's try that. There. I'm kind of into that. That doesn't look angry. All right. Doesn't look angry. Just looks shaped. Alternatively, we could go a little bit more rounded on it. Like there. So that it's more of this kind of situation. That might be best. I'm thinking maybe here, kind of like that. So we lose the pointy top and just make them like that. I still kind of like the pointy top though. Tell you what I'm going to do. I am still preferring this, and I think I have enough of the black fabric. How much of this do I have? There's more somewhere. Where did I go? Where did I throw it? I tend to cut things and then just chuck them someplace. Chuck them out of frame, so to speak. And then I can't find them when I need it, like the next moment. No, seriously, where's the rest of that fabric? I need to know what I have. Okay. I was cutting. It might have gone this way. Did it go over here? I swear, like I must have like thrown it just over my shoulder or something. But it's not behind me. What? Where did it go? What? I don't know. It's around somewhere. Like I cut off one side and I cut off the other side. I have no idea. It is around somewhere though. Somewhere. Oh, I found it. It wasn't a lot. It was on the ground. I threw it on the ground. That's what happened. All right. I'm going to try this. Can I get 2 out of this piece? Maybe. 1. I could get a small one from this piece, not this one. All right. I'm going to use the big, do the big eyebrow first, or use the small piece on the big eyebrow first. Let's just tape it on and then cut around it. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know if I can get something else out of this. What if I did this way? Yeah. Or on the opposite side, like so. Yeah, let's do that. Might be able to get something out of that. I've now lost entirely the stickiness of this tape, but that's all right. Okay. Cutting you. And here. So this back part has a little bit of a curve, or this outside part. And then the inside is all curve. You know what I could also do? Is I could put like Velcro or something on them so I can swap out eyebrows. That'd be kind of funny. So she could have like surprised eyebrows and angry eyebrows and normal eyebrows. I actually really like that idea. I really like that idea. I think I might do that. Okay. There's normal or angry, depending on the angle. Yeah, I like that. I really like those. Okay, so we have our first eyebrow. The eye might need to be a smidge smaller or someplace else. All right, we have our first eyebrow, and I think I may do something with Velcro or something so that I can attach other eyebrows, so I can swap them out. These are going to overlap with each other and give her a unibrow. I may have to adjust. I may have to go smaller after all, or they just go way out. We'll figure it out. Cool. Anyway, here, so it is 2:30, so I'm going to pop back over here to the main camera. So we've got a little bit of progress. Actually, a decent amount of progress on Puppet. It's real hard to see the eye because the contrast is a little odd. Come on. You can't see the here. Wait, let me need to be able to see the like center of this eye. Otherwise it looks just really weird. Hang on. Yeah. The eyebrow fell off. This reminds me of like felt, like those felt story things that we used to use when I was a kid. She looks angry. Don't be angry. There, be happy. Ta-da! Look at this. We have skin, and we have the start of a semblance of eyes. Yeah. I need something in my mouth. My mouth is dry and cardboardy. Yeah. We'll do that next time. Cool. Well, so thank you for joining and watching this, or watching it later, or whenever it is. And see you next week. Possibly the same time. Well, so today was early because I had a thing. I'm going to try for next Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific. We'll see how it goes. But I'll generally list them at least a little bit early so you can see if you have me on notifications, either on Twitch or on YouTube. Then you'll be able to know when I'm streaming. I have one eye. Da-da-da. All right. Anyway, have a great day. I'll see you next week.